Hi, today, welcome to this class. Today we are going to talking about the verb and phrases verb, and I have invited sir of the university because he has maybe a little problem with my group B because I have just assigned it to the student, but uh, um, already or now they are not connected with my class, maybe have another inconvenient or maybe have has seen another teacher. I sent emails. I sent try to um, have a contact with them with a private messenger in Teams, but they didn't call me. Just one student asked me back, and they say that have another teacher for now. I write the director, but I know these are difficult. Maybe it doesn't right now or student, and then I using the other strategies, and I ask the another friends that he studying a little English to give to stay with me in this class. Okay, and yes, this my friend. His name is Brenda, and today I want to stay with me in this class, okay? For now, this class is I am a student of the bachelor degree in foreign language, Brenda. Thank you to be here, and please, you can help me to read the agenda, please.
Okay, okay, teacher. Agenda. First, we're up. Opening. Student introduction. Teacher introduction. Class rule agreement. Three. Topic using verb and process to express action and ideas. Verb and phrases. And assignment and closure.
Okay, thank you. And then we are continue with some question. Maybe you can help me to introduce yourself, maybe tell me about your age, or I don't know, if you want to tell me hobbies or something, you can do that, please.
Okay, teacher. Okay, my name is Brenda Cáceres. I have 20, 27 years old, and right now I study for art engineering. And I like to learn English too because I want to improve my English. I live right now in Arboledas, in north of the Santander, and I think just like that, teacher.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you for your for share with us uh, your life, maybe your age. That's okay. And then I want to know another things about you. Um, maybe bueno, okay, your name. You have already said your name. You're from. What did you choose the studying in a foreign language, Brenda?
Okay, teacher, I chose to study English because I like language. I like language, and I think English is very important to work. And I want to get in the future a better job and travel in the future.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That is important to say to me. Okay, and then what motivated your study, your career, or what do you describe yourself in 3 words and why?
Okay, teacher, I chose to study my career. Um, porque, bueno, también me gusta enseñar. Yeah, and I like to learn and teach, and I feel happy too. I can explain something that I understand, and three words that I describe me: responsible, paciencia, patience, and consider a creative teacher.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Understanding, and thank you for your appreciation and your opinion. And I want to introduce myself. First of all, I want to tell that I am a student like you, and I have another career. Yes, and I am a student of the bachelor degree in foreign language. My name is Catherine Lucia Cárdenas Granados. Give me a second, a moment. Mm, we have to announce for another student. Okay, and right now I'm a student in the my last semester. Okay, and I don't finish it, and I want to finish this all my finishes to my career. And I'm 36 years old, and I'm from the Cucuta. Yes, I really enjoy learning English. Let me say that, and I believe this is important tools for personal and professional growth. Um, I like working with the study. I really like to help in the other people improve their English, and I think this is very important right now. Um, I like play soccer, and I really like play soccer with my friends. Oh, and actually, the soccer for the woman is a very popular very popular game, but sometimes it's a it's a hard sport, and sometimes we have a very hit. And I think learning English is not only a grammar, yes, it's only about we have to practice by day. Yeah. In my free time, I listen to music. I spend my time with my family, and I like to watch movie. My favorite genre is horror movie because it is interesting that they have a mystery. Maybe that. Yeah. And it's very happy for you, and I'm very happy for being your teacher. And I hope we can learn with me together in this course or in this class, and in the then class you is invite me, stay with me. You have to invite all my class, okay? And then I want to um ask you maybe the last question about yourself. Maybe you want to tell me, I don't know, if you like you have a favorite hobby, or maybe which sport do you like? Do you have a or do you like watch movie? What movie is your favorite movie, and why? Oh, that is a great movie. I am fan to the Harry Potter, and I read all the books. I read all the books. Um, do you think have I don't know what is the word, when the book is es fiel a los libros, o maybe it's a good adapted. Entonces, it's a good adapted, es una buena adaptación. Do you think this Harry Potter is a good adapted to the book? Um, yes. Okay, for me, Brenda, I think is a good adaptation, but I think it's sometimes the book is so long, or the text is so long, and I have to summary, and then the production can tell us or require all the book. Yeah, but it's a good one, and it have a series. HBO make it doing a series, and we can see what is soon. Okay, and then I'm going to share with you some rules because we need to have we need to follow. Yeah, the general rule, I think, is around your time. We start today at time that I give you, and thank you for that. We be respectful. We need to follow the structure. Yeah. I like I need you listen when the other is speaking, you or me in this moment. Participate actively. Yeah. I need you use English how much you can possible and be responsible with your work. Keep your phone on silent mode, please. And the general rules and agreements is respectful, active participation, teamwork, and commitment. Okay. You have a doubt maybe about the rules? Do you understanding, Brenda?
No, no teacher, understanding, and I agree with you. And I agree with have to be good behavior teacher.
Yeah, you have a right. We need to have a good behavior, and to be respectful with the opinion. And then we have the objective class. Please, you can read for me.
Okay, teacher, class objective first. Use action verb to describe daily activities. 2. Use idea verb to express opinion or ideas. 3. Produce short oral sentence about their life.
Okay, thank you. And then we have the topic for today. The topic for today is the action verb and idea verbs. What's the difference? Maybe you know what are the different action verbs and idea verbs, or don't you don't? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Um, we today we are talking about the difference between action and the first thing is the action verb describe things that we can see or physical do. Yeah, they show a moment, maybe moment on activities. For example, when you say run, study, eat, write a word, you are describe there is a thing the body does. Yes, and if someone looks at you, they can someone look at you, they can the action happening. Okay, on the other hand, idea verbs describe what happening in your mind or emotion. Okay, the expression, thought, opinion, feelings, or desire. For example, things and belief, likes, or love, want to prefer an idea verbs. Okay, um, these action are not physical. We can see them, but we can understand them through language. Yeah. Okay, and I want to know or emphasize that this difference. Action verb is a physical. You can see the people doing the action. Okay, sorry a moment. Like a run, like a ride, yeah, and cook, play, but versus idea verb, so you can do it. You can watch the people doing. Yes, in this thing we can has a sample. Sample with a run. I run every morning, or I think running in the is healthy. When you said I think running is healthy, is your idea. But if you said I run every morning, sorry about the audio. Sorry. And then I said that I think or I believe it's my idea, it's my opinion. Both teeth of the bird are different because they help us communicate, yeah, completely ideas. But in English, we don't just say the bird alone. We use bird and phrases or complete sentence with expressing meaning clearly. Okay, understanding this different helps you speak and write more clearly and express not only what do you do, but also what you think or you're feeling. Okay. Um, for now, you have any doubt? You have a question about the topic?
No, 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 teacher. It's clear for me. Thank you.
No? Okay. And then the first we are going to work of a reading of text together. I would like each of you read a paragraph or alone, one by one. Okay, but I want to say you examples and today after sorry, before we continue with the test. This example is simple. I think English is interesting because it's my opinion, or she works every day, have a work. Yeah. And I study English. I study English. Okay. It's an action part. And then we have this text, and like I say, we have I want to read it together. You tell me, and I try to understand your and I try to hear your pronunciation. Okay. Fluency, please. You have a please pay attention to your intonation, stress, and the clarity while we or you reading. Okay. This activity will help us identify where we need to improve pronunciation and confidence when speaking. Okay. After everyone have read, we will review the vocabulary, and we are going to identify words maybe are not common or that you are not familiar with. Then we will check their meaning, pronunciation, or maybe use in context. Okay. If there is any word that you don't understand, please let me know. Okay, and we will emphasize it together and make sure that is clear before we continue. Okay, let me 1 second. Okay, thank you. Okay, the text is this. Please, let's continue with the. Please read it for me. The first paragraph, please.
Okay, teacher. Andres begin his day at 5 a.m. He reviews his academic schedule, prepares a quick breakfast, and commutes to campus before most students arrive. Throughout the morning, he attended lecture, participated in discussion, and takes detailed notes in the afternoon. He completes assignments and collaborated with classmates to receive projects. His routine reflects commitment and discipline.
Okay, thank you. And the second paragraph, please.
Okay, teacher. Although Andres demonstrates consistency and responsibility, he gradually started to question his lifestyle. He realizes that productive has become his primary priority, and he believes that academic achievement determines professional success, and he feels obligated to meet him expected. However, he often experiences mental exhaustion and emotional fatigue.
Okay, thank you. And next.
Okay, over the time, Andres begins in the reflect of his personal well-being and considered wherever constant pressure truly guarantees uh, guarantees long-term fulfillment. After receiving expecting feedback from a professor, he recognizes that balance and essential for sustainable growth. This moment encouraged him for receiving his habit and redefined to understanding of success.
Okay, and next.
As a result, Andres implements a gradual change in the routine. In his routine, he's incorporate a physical activity into his schedule and allocates time for social interaction. He still values academic excellence, but he now prioritizes mental health and personal satisfaction. He hopes his build a successful career. Nevertheless, he also intended to maintain a meaningful, imbalanced life.
Okay, thank you. Okay, about the text, first of all, that I want to need to do is identify the action verb and the emotional or cognitive verb in the reading. Please take maybe, I don't know, five minutes to identify and tell me. What do you think is the for action verb, or maybe is feelings verb? Okay, you look at the text and tell me, and then I ask you. Okay, we have maybe 5 minutes to identify and tell you that at the end. Okay. Thank you for your just your applause. I know you were invited in this meeting, and I know you have you can access to the chat. And when you have already, you please give me applause or give me a finger up. Okay, I can see you are finished. Okay. Good. And then we are going to ask you if you identify one bird's action verbs in this text. The first of all that I want to ask you is you in the identifier begins. What is the verb action verb, or do you think it's an emotional verb?
Teacher, action verb.
Okay, yes, it's action verb because we can do the action. He begins his day at the 5 a.m. Okay. He reviewed. He review is an action verb or idea verb, emotional verb or idea verb.
I think it's action verb too, teacher.
Okay, these are action. These are action. Good one, because we have to. We can. He review. Él observa. Yes. Preparates. Do you think it's an action verb or not?
I think it's action verb too, teacher.
Yes, it's an action verb. Is prepare a quick breakfast. Prepara su, yes, su almuerzo, su desayuno lo prepara, listo. And commitments. Commitments. Is an action verb or not? Don't worry, take your time.
Teacher, I don't know what is mean commitments.
No, you don't know what it's commune. Okay, when we say commune to campus before most students arrive, is a verb that you have to union with the next word. Communes to is se dirige el campo.
In this case, teacher is an action verb.
Yes, and in this way, this is an action verb because he runs like as you go to the campus. Okay, when we say arrive,
I think it's an action verb too.
action. Yes, and when we said he attended, they said throughout the morning, he attended.
Action verb, teacher.
Yes, good one. Yes. And then we have to participate. Is an action verb or not?
It is an action verb, teacher.
Yes, it's an action verb. Okay, bueno, okay. He attended lecture, participated in discussion, and takes detailed notes. Takes in this case is an action verb or not?
Action verb too, teacher.
Action verb. Yes. In the afternoon, he completes action. Is action verb or not?
I think it's an action verb, teacher.
Okay, that is one. He completes, él completa, misiones and collaborates with classmates and research project. Okay, and finally the paragraph is he routine reflects commitment and discipline. This reflects is an action verb, okay? And the next one, although Andres demonstrates consistency and responsibility. Consistent. What is the action verb in these phrases?
Teacher, demonstrate is an action verb because it's a consistent and responsibility is result.
Demonstrate is an action verb or not?
For me, teacher, yes, it's an action verb.
Yes, yes, it's an action verb. And do you maybe identify another or not? Maybe another action verb or not?
Said, is he recognize it as an emotional or idea verb, or maybe incorporate is emotional.
Tell me what is the other in the phrases. What do you identify? What do you identify?
Maybe the final paragraph he say um he hopes is an emotional verb.
Yes.
I don't know, teacher. Maybe that is all that I don't recognize another.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, good. Maybe sometimes we don't maybe we don't think this is important when we said determine is a action or not. Sometimes we don't maybe think about it with this the action because determinize es como un pensamiento, ¿no? Él determina, ¿no? But what this mean does academic professional success? What do you think? Because the academic achievement termination, pues está determinando como la parte profesional. O sea, si él hace esa parte académica o lo que decimos como que hace su rendimiento académico, él va a lograr eso. Es como un poquito más de como intuición de esa palabra, ¿ok? Como decir, él es una acción porque determina,
Okay,
no es algo
teacher,
que,
understand it.
o sea, es algo que se configura de lo otro, no es algo que tú vas a decir, lo estoy viendo, no lo estoy viendo. Eso se convirtió en eso. Finally, and he feels obligated to mate. Feels is an emotional or idea bird.
Filbert,
Yes. And to meet is idea bird or action bird.
action bird,
Action. And the next one is he often experiences emotional or bicycle bird or idea birds.
action bird,
Action bird. Yes. Okay, the next one. Give me and maybe I don't know, maybe emotional bird that you identify in this text.
teacher, reflects, and he consider.
Yes. Okay, and the first line we said we watch overtime and dress behind. It's an action verb. Begin, sorry. It's an action verb. To reflect is an emotional or idea or action.
I think it's action bird, teacher.
No. In this case, reflex is not, no es como el reflejo, sino pues como que, okay, in this case, it's like a cognitive. It's a pen, it's a thinking about, it's a feeling because on his personal well-being begin well-being, that is emotional, and he considers whether constant pressure truly you said guarantees this the pronunciation is guarantees. Consider is emotional or idea verb or action verb.
No, action bird.
It's an action verb. No, it's a yes, it's an idea verb or emotion. Okay, they have after receiving is an action or is a emotional verb.
Action bird.
Is an action verb. In expecting feedback from a professor, he recognizes it emotional verb. He recognizes emotional or physical.
Emotional.
It's emotional too. And this balance is essential for sentence growth. Okay, this moment, of course, action is an action verb or a physical verb. What do you think?
I think it's action bird.
Okay, encourage is an action verb. And then his habitus and redefine, okay, his habitus and redefine his understanding of successful is an action verb or not?
I think it's an action bird, teacher.
It's an action verb, yes. And finally, the last one is, as a result, Andres implements.
Action bird, teacher.
Yes. Implements gradual change in his routine. He incorporates his action verb or not?
Action
It's an
bird.
action verb. Physical activity into his schedule. And okay, and I look at this action verb. Time for social interaction. He still values. Values, what is mean? What do you think?
Como que del valor.
Yes. This he still values academic is an essential an academic excellence. What does it mean that? Values valora. Is emotional, yes. No son valores, es valora. But he now prioritizes action for mental, prioritize is an action and mental health and personal satisfaction. Okay, he hopes, when we said he hopes is emotional or physical. This idea to build. It's a successful career. Nevertheless, he all intends to maintain a meaningful and balanced life. Okay, I want to tell me and appreciate it about this test. Maybe what do you think about this? Is a have a routine, or maybe what do you think about have time to have a responsibility, but we all time we have a different commitment. I in my case I have to work all week since 7 in the end 7 a.m. to maybe 6 p.m. And then we are going to my town 1 hour, take my take my I don't know where is the word, desplazamiento, no lo sé en este momento, but I have to go my work to my home, have a take 1 hour maybe, because I live in Marinilla and I work in Rio Negro. And displacement is the word, take me 1 hour. And then I go into was my classes, and then we doing my classes because I have to take classes in grade 6, 7, and then we have to explain my class in the environments and fix this as another. And give me please your appreciation about this topic, this text.
Okay, teacher, and I think it's very good to do this exercise because they help us learn English in a simple and practical way. Yeah, when I study English with this, I can improve my reading. If you as all we can write maybe or maybe know more vocabulary. I think it's at the same time. And pretty short test is very useful for me too because we can understand new word and making understand sentence well more well, and also help us remember um, grammar things maybe it has a rule and they use in the real situation teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, thank you for your class, and I feel more and sometimes more confident. Confident when I read and write. Then and maybe this exercise help us progress a little. I think a little by little. I don't feel maybe afraid about the language teacher.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. You have a great interpretation about the text. For me, I am thinking about it. The first paragraph is mainly about Andres. Okay, the just his daily routine, like you said, and how is disciplined and responsible, and he's with the academics and work activities. There's a lot, is a discipline, and have to, because we need to doing all time different commitment, and if you don't have a schedule or you can try to do it very well your things, it's very difficult to finally to have a goal, or you have a complete your goals in their your career or maybe your personal goal. Okay, the second paragraph, like you said too, the talking about how Andres are feelings mentally and emotionally. Okay, it's exhausted because his belief success depends only. I don't know. Maybe it's depends only in a productivity. Okay, and the sometimes when we work, we think we believe that the business or all the work depends that what is you can do for the business. Okay, um sorry here a moment, let me uh, okay, sorry about the interruption. um Sometimes we said that the I don't know, maybe the company just thinking about your productivity and just need to score about your maybe salt, or maybe your what money you can give for the company, and that is not okay. We need to the balance. You need to have the balance to the good environment in company, and your privacy life. Okay, and I think the important to the paragraph. Okay, the third paragraph is reflect the moment when he realized need balances in your life, like they say. Okay, the last paragraph was explain, I don't know, maybe explain the chance that Andre is doing in your life, in your routine. He makes he already defines success by prioritizing both his career and his well-being. Okay, we have listening activity, and right now you are with me a practice reading. Yes, we have a reading and maybe interpretation, and I want to have a reading and answers to the question about the test. Okay, and the first audio, if you can understand it the first time, don't worry, we can play 2 or 3 times, or 3 times, and then I need you give me an answer about the test. Take your time, don't worry, you don't have to respond or answer quickly, just take your time. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Okay.
What change does Andres make in his routine?
Okay, I'm playback.
Does Andres make in his routine?
Sorry,
What change does Andres make in his routine?
what do you think is the answer, Brenda?
Not sure. Can you please play again, teacher?
Okay, you need play the answer again, then play the video.
What change does Andres make in his routine?
Okay, you say is.
Sorry, teacher, I have a doubt, but I think it's B.
Okay, take your time.
I think it is B, teacher. He includes exercise and social times in this routine.
Okay, okay, well, the correct answer, yes, is he includes includes exercise and social time in routine. Because when we said in the text, Andres understand that he needs balance in his life. So we start doing exercise and spending time with other people. And he doesn't leave the university, and he does not study more hours. Okay, I don't know. He just changed his routine to feel better. Okay, and the next audio is this.
Why does Andre start to question his lifestyle? Why does Andre start to question his lifestyle?
You need a push again, so maybe quickly, it's a quickly speaker. Okay, don't worry.
Why does Andre start
Oh, sorry.
to question his lifestyle?
What do you think is the answer?
I have a doubt, teacher. I think it's B.
Okay, you have a doubt about the what?
Because I understand well the audio. B, because
Oh no, yes, okay. This is good because he's feel mentally and emotionally tired. Okay, in this answer, yes, you have a right, because Andres started thinking about his life, because he feels tired and stressed and stressful. Okay, and this makes him making the question of his routine is good for him. Okay, good one. And the third question is,
What does Andres do in the afternoon?
okay,
What does Andres do in the afternoon?
what do you think is the answer, Brenda? Okay, feedback from a professor, like the text said, we can watch in the text. Let me back. In the text, we said the professor has after received unexpected feedback from a professor. Yes, it's a good one because it's the answer. What is the answer? No, sorry. Sorry, this audio don't is the
What does Andres do in the afternoon?
no, sorry, sorry. I am I am I am I'm thinking about it's a different question, okay? What do you think is the answer? Okay, he doesn't homework and work on projects. Yes, this is the answer because it's in the afternoon. Andres continues study and he completes his assignment and collaborate with a classmate. Okay, that is a good one. Okay, the next audio. Let me check. Sorry,
What is Andres' goal after changing his routine?
play again.
What is Andres' goal after changing his routine?
If you need to play back again, just tell me. Don't worry.
What is Andres' goal after changing his routine?
Teacher, I don't understand well the question.
Do you understand the question? Okay, let me help you a little. What is Andrés' goal after changing his routine? ¿Qué consiguió después de cambiar su rutina? What do you think?
Okay, understand. They have a balanced and mindful life.
Yes. Okay, good one. We have a balanced and meaningful life. Okay, because finally or at the end, Andres wants success, but he also wants to be happy and have a balance in his life. Okay. Um, I don't know. We are continue.
What change does Andres make
Why
in
does
his
Andres
routine?
Sorry. In a moment. Okay, and sorry because I don't have a connecting. You can watch my screen. Okay. We already have listening and reading text. We are continuing with the practice with we are practice with writing. Yes. We have to 10 minutes. We have to 10 minutes in the 3:20 p.m. We are going to check the answer, and I want to write this two question. What is the text mainly about? Underline 5 words that you don't know. If you don't know, don't, if you already know the other, don't worry. And we have a break to the 10 minutes, just a minute and go back.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, we'll be back. And thank you, Brenda, for your patience. And then I want to say that Brenda can access to the text, to the chat. And she sent me for the private messenger that she sent me a text. And give me a second. I share with the with the meet. Give me a moment, please.
I'm Jane. This is my daily routine. I wake up at 7 a.m.
Sorry,
I get up
I don't know if
at a quarter past
you are
7.
here at this moment.
Yes, teacher, here.
Thank you.
Get up at a quarter past 7. I have a shower and I get dressed. I don't have breakfast before I leave home, but I have a snack at school. Do I have lunch at school? No, I don't. I go home at 1 p.m. and I have lunch with my mum. I do my homework in the afternoon. I have dinner at 7 p.m. I go to bed at 10 p.m. This is my brother Tom. What does he do every day? It's 6:30. This is when Tom wakes up. He gets up and he has a shower. Then he gets dressed and he has breakfast. He doesn't walk to school. He catches the bus to go to school. Tom has lunch at school. He gets home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He has a snack and he feeds the dog before he does his homework. In the evening, he has dinner with me. He doesn't go to bed early. He goes to bed at about 11 p.m. and he sets his alarm clock for the next morning.
Okay, how do you think about the video, Brenda?
That's fine, teacher. I really like it. It's funny. It's understanding.
Thank you. Okay, let's continue with another video. You just shake up.
Teacher, I can hear the audio. It doesn't hear.
Well, thanks. How are you? I'm good too.
Give me a moment. Let me shake something. Sorry, can you play again?
Easy English Conversations. What do you do every day?
Hello, Sean.
Hi, Billy. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good too.
What do you do every day?
I wake up. I eat breakfast. I go jogging. I get the bus to work. I read a book on the bus. I eat lunch. After I finish work, I swim in the sea. I eat dinner. I have a shower. Then I go to sleep. How about you? What do you do every day?
I wake up. I have a shower. I eat breakfast. I drive to work. I listen to a podcast.
Welcome to Real Easy English. I'm Beth.
And I'm Neil.
I eat lunch. After work, I go to the park. I go home and cook dinner. After dinner, I play video games. Lastly, I go to sleep.
Learn how to give directions in the next video.
Go straight.
Go straight.
Now, back to the lesson. Tim,
Yes.
what do you do every day?
I wake up. I eat breakfast. I have a shower. I walk to work. I listen to music. I eat lunch. I go home and watch a film. I eat dinner. Then I read a book and go to sleep. Georgie, are you there?
Yep.
What do you do every day?
I wake up. I have a shower. I eat breakfast. I get the train to work. I read the news on the train. I eat lunch. After I finish work, I do some exercise. I eat dinner. And then I go to sleep. What about you? What do you do every day?
I wake up. I eat breakfast. I eat lunch. I eat dinner. I go to sleep.
What do you eat for breakfast, Tim?
I eat toast for breakfast. What about you, Georgie? What do you eat for breakfast?
I eat cereal for breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast, Sean?
I eat fruit and yogurt for breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast, Willie?
I eat porridge for breakfast. What do you eat for breakfast? What do you do every day? Write your answer in the comments.
Click this subscribe button and see you in the next.
Okay, let me check the presentation. Let me share with the presentation again with you, Brenda. Thank you. What did you think about the video? Do you like it or not? Thank you. Okay, this video when we can try to listening or practice listening and try to memorize or maybe references the different when the people talking when the people say the daily routine, maybe or wake up in the early, go to the doing her breakfast, and when we listening and listening to the people talking in English, we maybe continue or contribute our vocabulary. I think it's a great trait, a great way to do that. Okay. Finally, we are use a little game and just finish the class, okay? This is a vocabulary about the bird. If you don't know, don't worry. And then check out. Then no, this one. What do you think is the one use much? Fill in the blank. This bird. What is this bird?
Read, teacher.
This one? Okay, very good. And then what is another?
Teacher, right.
Right. Okay, very good. This right. And then
Read, teacher.
read. Read, no.
Oh, just teacher, I missed it before.
Ah,
Read is the
okay,
last.
sorry. Read is here and listening is here. Very good.
And then we use have.
Have, yes.
And then look.
Look
And finally
and
see.
see. Very good. Very good. You are very good and you have a good vocabulary. Okay, that is all. I just finished the class today. And thank you for being with me to this afternoon, this this morning, because I know you are very have a different commitments too. But I know you are doing a good way, a good job. I send you, uh, I send you for the private chat, the finally attendance list. And before I finish, I want to congratulate Brenda. You are so a motivated student who was willing to participate and reflect your improve. I think your attitude makes a big difference in your learning progress. I really appreciated you for doing this reading and speaking activities. You showed me commitment and you have a confidence and genuine interest in the understand. When you send your language more effective, you have a very result soon. Okay, remember the learning language is continuous process. They more you more practice with speaking and reflect, the more confident you are will become a very good teacher in the next in your for your career. And keep challenge yourselves, keep asking. You have you have a question or maybe you have a doubt about this class, and listen you. And I'm very proud of your work. I think your current you continue working with the same energy and responsible. You are great goals. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next class. Thank you. Don't stop to improving, and see you next time. If you have to give me a review about the class, go ahead.
No, teacher, thank you for your learning. I enjoyed the class, and I hope see you in the next time. Thank you for your inviting me.
Thank you for your work tonight. And I don't know, maybe this finally, and see you the next time. Let me send you for the private messenger the attendance list. Okay, bye. See you. Thank you.